Hi, today I'm going to show you an everyday makeup look that I've been obsessed with recently using only drugstore products. So I'm going to start by using the Makeup Revolution Concealer Palette. On a big fluffy duofiber brush, I'm just taking a few of the shades that match my skin tone and buffing them in until my skin looks nice. Now taking the 17 Stay Time Concealer, I'm just going to put that on any blemishes and then blend it in with my finger. I'm obsessed with this concealer, it's so good and I can't believe it's like £4 or something. I'm also going to put that around my nose where it gets a bit red and blend that in with my fingers. And I'm also going to pop it over my dark circles. And again, just blending in with my fingers. Now I'm going to start doing my brows just by grooming them through a bit with a L'Oreal brow brush. And then I'm going to start to fill them in just a little bit with the Soap & Glory Brow Archery in Brownie Points. Now I'm going to come back to them later and finish them off, but I just wanted to start getting the shape, so I'm just running the pencil end on the underneath of my brows and through the front where they're a bit rubbish. Add some more brow grooming. Now to start the eyes, I'm going to use some of the RIMMEL SCANDALEYES Kohl Liner in Nude. Just putting that through the waterline to make my eyes look a bit more awake. And for the eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Disappear Till Tomorrow palette. And first I'm taking a kind of mauvey reddy shade, and I'm just taking it on a fluffy Sigma brush through the outside corner and slightly through the crease. Now using the kind of glittery black shade in the palette on an angle brush, I'm just pushing it into the lash line and I'm going to kind of create a slight flick and then blend it all out. So I'm using a flat shading brush just to really blend the colours out, and then I'm going to reapply with the angle brush to make it the depth that I want it to be. And the same again on the other eye. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes using my MAC eyelash curlers. These are the only ones I have, so sorry they're not drugstore, and I like to start at the top of the lashes and work downwards. I find this gives the best curl. Then I'm going to use loads and loads of the L'Oreal False Lash Telescopic Waterproof Mascara. This is my favourite mascara, it holds a curl amazingly and it gives me huge lashes, so it's perfect, and I'm going to concentrate it on the outside corner to just accentuate that flick that I've already done. Put a tiny weeny bit of mascara on the bottom lashes as well. Now going back to my original concealer palette, I'm just cleaning up under my eyes in case any eyeshadow fell down and just to make sure it all looks good. And now I'm powdering with the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot powder and just taking that through the T-zone where I get most oily, just to set it all down and keep it matte. Now to put some colour back into my skin, I'm using the Soap & Glory Solar Powder, and I absolutely love this bronzer. It's gone to the top of my bronzer list, and I'm just taking it on the tops of my cheekbones, slightly through the hairline, just anywhere the sun would naturally hit my face. Now I'm going to use a tiny bit of a Makeup Revolution blush from this palette, and I'm just putting it on apples of my cheeks, and I'm using a tiny weeny bit because these blushes are super pigmented, and I'm putting the excess just through my socket line just to kind of tie the look together. And now I'm going back to my brow archery just to kind of fill in my brows a bit more. Now I'm going to use the Maybelline Brow Drama in dark brown to set my brows, and I find because it's a coloured gel it really gives them so much more volume and shape, and they look a lot better once I've done this. Now using the felt tip end of the brow archery, I'm just kind of really going over and making sure they're as precise as I want them. I'm really fussy with my eyebrows. And finally I'm using some EOS lip balm. I think this is the raspberry flavour, and I'm just going to put that all over my lips to keep them nice and moisturised. And there we go, that's the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of me, and I'll see you in my next video.